All right. So picture this, if you will. It's about 3 in the morning, deep in the national park to the south of the docks in New Sarum. There's a grove circle of trees with like a little clearing in the center of the clearing, with the moonlight shining down, illuminating the whole scene in just the most dramatic way. There's a large elk like deer, whatever's in the New Sarum Woods, biggest deer-like animal, um, with an arrow in its neck, and there's a nearly bald, about 40-something-year-old guy with like a little scruffy beard thing in a wife beater and a pair of like tattered at the bottom, baggy pocketed sweatpants, um, a pair of boots, leaning down next to this deer, and the deer's looking up at him, and it's strange that it's not struggling and everything, and he's just holding it, and he's looking it in the eyes, and he leans down to the deer, and he says, "Sorry, brother, but you've been wounded too grievously to survive. I can do nothing for you except ease your passing and send you blissfully into the beyond." And he looks up to the sky and then bends down and bites the deer on the neck, drinks its blood until it passes out. At which point he pulls the arrow out of its neck and smells it. Yeah, just as I thought. He stands up, leaving the dead deer carcass just laying in the middle of the clearing. Some other animals of the woods, scavengers, will find it and perpetuate the ecosystem or whatever. And he turns around and starts walking back into the crop of trees. You can see on the ground a couple of broken snare traps and tripwires, which he gathers up as he walks through the forest along a very small, tiny trail about as wide as like a bike tire that he has memorized. And he walks back along the trail, and off in front of him in the distance, there's a trailer with a pickup truck parked in front of it. He walks over towards the trailer. Front door of the trailer is open. There's a dead hunter leaning out the front of the trailer, like slumped over the little step down to the grass floor. Next to him, there's a bow, a compound bow, and 2 quivers. If one were to look inside the truck as well, they would see 2 more dead hunters. If they were to investigate the pockets of these hunters, they would see that they do not have any permits, and also that it is illegal to be hunting these type of animal in this season in these woods. The man in the wife beater goes over to where the dead hunter lies and picks up his jacket, puts it on, and picks up the 2 quivers of ammo, slings them over each shoulder, and picks up the bow. Walks over to the far side of the trailer. There's broken in windows and the signs of a struggle. There's an ATV, big wide ATV with like big metal boxes on the side, and like a big wide thing to clip like a med pack or an extra tire or something like a park ranger would have. He hooks the bow and the quivers of ammo to that, gets on the ATV, revs it up a little bit, cracks his neck, and looks in his mirrors, a habit he picked up, always driving in icy conditions. Check your mirrors. And he notices he's still got deer blood over the front of his face, and a little bit's fallen onto the wife beater. He looks inside the mirror again as he wipes it off, and he smiles to himself, his fangs gleaming as his eyes of the beast kick in and his eyes begin to glow, and he goes, "Damn, boy, you are wild as hell."